Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today we have an exciting one for you. We are at Shady Oak Farms again. We are helping them out and taking in the awesome action today. They are going to be making some hay silage today. It's some third crop alfalfa. They're chopping it and putting it on a nice pile here in their yard. For those of you that have watched their videos in the past, you know they got some beautiful boxcar magnums, so it'll be nice to see those in action today. Right now Brett, he's putting the first load of the day on the pile here in the yard. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Should be a jam-packed day. Let's have some fun. Alright, so we're hauling the wagon back and we hit a bit of a roadblock, or a little bit of a setback. The front tire of the chopper tractor went flat here, so we're gonna have it fixed. We got a tire guy out here and we'll be back to action soon. they're back and rolling. They got a friend with a mobile tire truck. He was able to come out and help get it fixed. The tire that was on there, the front one that went bad, it was in too bad a shape to patch up or put another tube in there, so ended up having to get a new tire on it, but that's okay. Now when they get a rain day or something, or some free time in between crops, she'll have 2 new tires on the front, so silver lining there, I guess. But the 8930 is back in action. It's mobile. We're back to chopping hay. We got the second load unloaded. I think things are going to be running smooth now. The rake is well ahead of the chopper, but that's not entirely a bad thing, being ahead of the chopper, especially on a day like today when it's overcast. It's not drying too quick. The hay's going to stay at the right moisture most of the day, hopefully. So, but anyways, now we actually got to get some work done. I got to do my part here and keep moving. up load number 4. There's a lot of road travel today, so it's gonna be hard to keep up. So the chopper's already sitting, but ran back empty while they were unloading that other wagon that I just brought back. Hopefully after this one we can keep up a little better, but a lot of travel time today, but that's okay. It's all part of the ordeal. I gotta say, the Chevy truck is handling these boxes pretty well. It's all pretty level going, so we ain't gotta worry too much about getting pushed around. And the weather's staying nice. There's some slight chances of rain today, but it looks like those are gonna hold off. So keep our fingers crossed. John and I switched places. He's gonna haul some loads now, and I get the privilege of driving the chopping setup here. The chopper in about 6th gear, wide open, and she seems to be feeding pretty smooth. John says that's where he's had it set most of the day, and it's been going well for him. So our inoculant looks like we got some good pressure back there. I'm hoping me jumping in here, we're able to just keep everything running smooth. That's my goal. But the field that I'm chopping on, or the first 2 fields of the day here, are some really nice square, big, long fields. So really good going. Perfect for talking to you guys. And they got a little roll to them. They got some waterways in them, but very, very straight and long. Other than the drive time getting here, this is some really good going. But I better focus here. I better pay attention. We want to keep things rolling out here. Chopping the first load went well. While I had some free time here waiting for a wagon, I want to talk about the chopping setup here. They got an 8930 boxcar Magnum. It is a sweet rig, that's for sure. Dualed up, and currently now has 1 new tire in the front right. And then back here we got a New Holland 900 chopper, and we got liquid inoculant on it. And from what I can tell, it is pulling very, very easy. It's got a metal detect on it, a cross auger, and a decent sized spout on it. Things that catch my eye compared to the Gale that Dad runs, the head for the hay here being there's a guide wheel underneath the head and then one on the other side, not on the outside here. I think that's kind of interesting. It seems like the throat of it is shorter, which is probably a good thing. Just looking at it, it looks like there's a lot less for the hay to travel through compared to that 1085 Gale that Dad has. It seems like it's pulling really easy and nice. Definitely move really fast with it. And then they have these quick hitches on everything, and that is really nice. Very, very handy. But there you have it. There's the setup. Update on the weather. Everything is holding back. The sky is very gray though, but I haven't seen any rain off in the distance yet. There is a slight breeze, so things are moving, but I'm thinking the rain will miss us today. That's load number 2 done, for me anyways. And we're right on time for our next wagon. windrow of this field, and things have been running really well for me out here. It's been really good going. I don't think I've slowed production down at all, which is good. That's what I'm shooting for today. Looking ahead here, it's a longer one. It's one of the headland ones, but it ends on the other end of the field. So we'll be cutting it pretty close in our wagon when it comes to room. I told them to bring another one back just in case, but we'll see how it goes. My luck, I'd tell them not to come back, and then I would need the wagon. So we'll play it safe on this one. Looks like we made the right call on getting another wagon. Not quite gonna fit. Headed back to the farmyard. We got all of that really nice going done. I'd have to guess that's probably a little over half of what's planned for today. I think Brett was saying that he had about 50 acres that he wanted to take in today. He did 45 or so yesterday, so it's going to be a pretty big pile. Especially this summer, hay crops are yielding really well, or all crops in general are going to yield really well. The corn and the soybeans are looking really good, but for hay season alone, we've had the perfect amount of moisture and heat. I gotta say, this newer and bigger series Magnum definitely handles road speeds a bit nicer than mine. I think it goes a little faster as well. But anyways, while I'm traveling here, I want to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and share the video. Tell your friends about us. Leave a comment. It's all good stuff, and it helps us out a lot. We're just shy of 100,000 subscribers, so help us get there if you haven't subscribed yet. Anyways, I better focus on the road here and get this chopper back to the yard so we can move on to the next set of fields. All right, I swapped places with John here. He's gonna head up the road and start doing some more chopping. Man, this pile is getting big. Brett's running out of room. All right, things are really coming along here at the Shady Oak Farm. This is a tall pile, that's for sure. It's getting there. Having more yield than expected, that's a good thing. After that tire repair this morning, things have gone really well. The chopper, the tractors are running smooth, and he's putting together one heck of a pile. But I'm gonna end off this video here. Thank you all for tuning in. Leave plenty of comments down below. I know I enjoy watching the red equipment work here. Let us know if you do as well. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next time.